Number 5.
The Minnesota Vikings. They have been tremendous. They have been tremendous so far this season. 5-0. Sam Darnold has really rejuvenated his career. Kevin O'Connell has proven in these 5 games he is one of the best coaches in the NFL. With how he's been able to get the most out of Darnold, make this offense tough to stop. They've been able to survive some injuries to the run game led by Aaron Jones. This defense has been tenacious at getting after the quarterback and causing turnovers, confusing the other offense. This season's been fun to watch. They are, for me, the biggest surprise so far this season. I did not see this coming. I think it will continue. This is not just a mirage here. This will continue. The Vikings will make the playoffs. But they have been great so far. They come in at number 5 on my top 5 rankings of NFL teams.
Number 4.
The Baltimore Ravens, who on the show, you heard me, I was very concerned after week 2 when they lost to the Raiders. There were a lot of red flags for Baltimore. And to their credit, in these last 4 weeks, they have really fixed some issues. And they have turned their season around. Their offensive line went from a sieve now to a strength. And Derrick Henry, a little bit of a slow start, but now Derrick Henry is rolling. And when he's rolling, this Ravens offense is really hard to slow down. Look what Derrick Henry's done the last 4 games. He's rushed for 574 yards and 6 touchdowns. He's been outstanding. He has set the table. He's taken a few hits away from Lamar as well, opened up the passing game. He has been tremendous. Now, I will say, despite having the Ravens number 4 on the list, I still have 2 concerns about their secondary and about their coaching. John Harbaugh does not make me feel great when it comes to holding on to leads late, and that secondary is problematic. They do not get many stops. With that said, though, great turnaround. Ravens come on my list here at number 4.
Number 3.
The Houston Texans. What an addition Joe Mixon has been. When he's been healthy and on the field, this offense is so hard to stop because they could beat you in multiple ways. Last year with C.J. Stroud, part of what made his rookie year so impressive was the fact that he was putting up these big-time passing numbers with having no threat of a run game. No threat whatsoever. That run game is one of the worst in the league, and he still was able to lead that Texans team to the second round of the playoffs. Now he's gotten a reprieve with Joe Mixon, who's been a touchdown machine and has been great, honestly, when he's been healthy on the field. That defense has been tremendous as well. And C.J. Stroud has picked up where he's left off from last year, which is really great to see. I love the D'Amico Ryans hire. He's been a great coach so far in the year, plus he's been on the job. This Texans team, I did not have them in my Super Bowl contender category to begin the year. Through 6 weeks, they are in there. They are absolutely a team that could beat the Chiefs, beat the Bengals, beat, whoever. The Bills coming out of the AFC. They could beat almost anyone, I think, in the postseason. They have proven that so far. Texans, in my top 5 list of NFL teams so far through the first 6 weeks of the season, they come in at number 3.
Number 2.
The Kansas City Chiefs. Primarily because their defense. Their defense is elite. It is almost honestly unfair with Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid that you have a defense that good. But they have been the best in the league. They have been tremendous. But not only has their defense been tremendous. Look, I have concerns about their offense. Their offense is average. They're 14th in points per game so far this year. They're 12th in total yards. They are banged up out the wazoo with running backs and tight ends, running backs and receivers, continuously getting hurt. They've had a tough time getting healthy. But with that said, despite the offensive concerns, what they are elite at, along with their defense, is clutch play. Making the winning play. Offensively or defensively, they always do it. That's why they win these close games all the time. Feels like a guarantee. One score game late, they're going to make a play to win the game. And they do it. So despite the fact that their offense, again, is nothing more than just league average. No one on that offense outside of Mahomes scares you. They have always come up big when the moment matters the most. That, alongside a clutch defense plus an undefeated record, gets them number 2 on the power rankings, meaning
number 1
goes to the Detroit Lions. No one has been better so far through the first 6 weeks of the season than Detroit has. Their offense is unstoppable. Jared Goff right now is cooking. These last 2 games, he's been unstoppable. The best running back duo with Montgomery and Gibbs in the league. You have a plethora of receivers and tight ends to throw the ball to. Offensive line is one of the best in the league. And they have a top 10 scoring defense. Now, that defense will take a hit with the loss of Aiden Hutchinson, which was really scary to watch. Don't watch it if you're squeamish. It was pretty brutal on the eyes. I wish I didn't see the broken tibia that Hutchinson suffered there. But that is going to be a big loss for Detroit. I'm still giving them, though, the benefit of the doubt. They can still tread water defensively, even without, right now, the NFL's leading sack man on their defense for the foreseeable future, maybe the rest of the year. But everything I've seen so far from Detroit, I love. I think they have been the most well-rounded and consistent team through 6 weeks so far this NFL season. So top 5 rankings of teams through the first third of the season. At number 5, Vikings. 4, Ravens. 3, Texans. 2, Chiefs. And at number 1, the Detroit Lions.